it couldn't help him either. Why? Because everybody else wasn't prepared. You still dealing with other people that still ain't prepared. So you being around them, that's how it's gonna go down. Only thing you got is the Most High. Just like we talk about the niggas, gathering Christ niggas that ran over to they going over to Israel and shit. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna go to Tel Aviv or to the same country as Tel Aviv to get away from America? Talking about the New World Order, but that shit is being run by the same imposter Jews who controlling, whose center of power is where you finna go right the fuck now. You gonna leave here and go to that center of power. That's like saying you trying to get away from America. You live in Kansas City and you trying to get away from America. What you gonna do is your ass take off and run to fucking DC. That don't make no damn sense. See what I'm saying? That's absolutely crazy. Ain't no place you can go to get away from it. You gotta go inside. You gotta deal with the Most High. You gotta deal with the Spirit. Get in tune with the judgment, man. You gotta be down with the judgment. You gotta want to see this motherfucker go down. You can't be seen crying over no, oh, they enforce the Constitution. Fuck a Constitution. Constitution ain't never meant nothing to no nigga. Fuck that shit. You talking that shit, you doomed already. Because your mind ain't right. You already fucked off in your thinking right there. So you're already in error. In total and complete error. So, basically, I mean, that's your ass, man. Plain and simple. Like I say, don't be talking about, look, you's a grown ass man. If you sitting around here, you the grown man, you up here 40 something. You know? And I always say this, you got motherfuckers that always, like say a nigga say something, like that shit with Lavelle Mixon. And the dude, Uhuru TV, they put that video up of people protesting Lavelle Mixon's death. And you got all them crackers. You had thousands of crackers coming over there, coming on that video, throwing disses at him. I said, motherfucker, I said, shit. The real murderers and rapists and all that, that's the motherfuckers that your troops that you paying taxes to. Motherfucker gonna tell me, one person gonna tell me, how you know I ain't got a problem with the war too? No, motherfucker, you had a problem with the war. You wouldn't even be spending time coming over here to try to talk shit about this one brother. You ain't got no time for that. Those troops is getting your tax dollars. That's the difference. They getting paid by you. You paying for that shit. So you ain't got no time to be coming and criticize no nigga that's doing a goddamn thing. You are paying motherfuckers to go rape, murder. Do you understand that? You cannot talk shit. People got to understand. You can't talk shit. You can't see. It's just like when say I'm with some relatives over my grandmother's house or something, and we watching the news. They always see somebody. Oh, this guy got this guy's some dude they put on the news. He's accused of child molesting or having sex with an underage girl, some shit like that. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and nigga, they'll be watching it and they'll be like, like he's so wrong. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Why? Cause hell, President Bush, the first President Bush, he got this dude in Nebraska flying these little boys in from the orphanage so he can fuck them. Then you got the motherfuckers from Dine Corporation, just like Cynthia McKinney would get on Donald Rumsfeld ass. Them motherfuckers, they over there soliciting child prostitutes over there in Bosnia. When after Clinton had gave them, sent the troops over there, Bosnia, Kosovo, sent the troops over there to and gave Dine Corp a contract for that shit. And that's what all these motherfuckers is doing though. And then you got Bush Jr. He done sexually assaulted the sister down there in Texas and her husband. So I mean, I know all this shit is going on, but the difference is those motherfuckers, these are the motherfuckers that take my damn tax dollars. I'm paying these motherfuckers. Not only they not going to jail, but I'm paying these motherfuckers, and they getting rich, and I ain't got shit. After they owe me 40 acres in a mule. And I ain't got shit and they rich. I'm paying these motherfuckers. Niggas supposed to be exempt from paying taxes. I'm paying these motherfuckers. And they doing this shit. So I don't give a fuck about this bullshit you talking about. This nigga a rapist. He a murderer. Motherfucker, you know what the fuck your troops doing? You ever heard of Mali massacres in Vietnam, nigga? You ever heard it? And that shit, you know damn well that ain't the only time that shit happen. Come on now. That's what the fuck they do. They go around murdering motherfuckers. They go around raping motherfuckers. What you think they doing in war? So don't tell me about this bullshit. That's complete and utter bullshit. And that means you ain't in touch with reality. So you got to think with in terms of the big picture. So that shit don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Because I know the shit going on all around the world all the time with the assistance of some money that I done labored for. But they can't give me no 40 acres in a mule. But they can give these cracker ass imposter Jews that done stole my name. They can give these motherfuckers $400,000 per family to move them out the West Bank. And you ain't saying shit about, and that's the only motherfucker. It ain't no, yeah, I got a problem with that too. No, motherfucker, that's the only goddamn thing you supposed to be talking about. You ain't got no time to talk about shit else. So fuck you motherfucking devils. They got some shit to say. Fuck you. You doomed, goddammit. That's why you the devil. Motherfucker, and then, now I was watching a video yesterday. Brother Truth Hurts had played the Nathaniel 7 joint when they was breaking down can the Gentiles get saved and all that. Now, you had this one dude, I forget his username, and he came on there, made a comment, he said, so are y'all saying that only the Israel can get saved? And why the fuck is you worried about any damn body else, nigga? Look at your people, the condition that you in. Are you out your damn mind? That's why we talk to you motherfuckers a certain kind of way these days. You deserve to be killed. If nothing else, know who you are. Be about, at least from the mindset, the upliftment of your people, and know who your damn enemy is. At least, if nothing else. If you don't do shit else, I'm talking about at the very base. If you sin your ass off, at least know that. At least have that foundation set so that you could build off of that. So that you could go forward off that shit. At the very least. It's just like Malcolm was saying about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and how niggas was saying, oh, he preach hate. Brother Malcolm said, no, he teaches you to love yourself so much. They don't like that, so they try to flip it around and say he teaching hate. Just like Yeshua said, go to the lost sheep. Don't go to the Gentiles. Go to the lost sheep. So they say, oh, he a rebel. They will charge him with sedition. You know, Malcolm said, here you are, up the creek without a paddle and can't swim. And you motherfuckers worry about somebody stuck in the bathtub and can't swim. And it don't get no more real than that. That right there is flat out honest talk right there, man. Y'all full of shit. You always worried about these motherfuckers. I remember when Ray Millstone, brother, they played some of their old video. And I'm talking about even back then, man. Every time they would come up, they would be preaching. Some nigga would come up. First thing the nigga would say, he wouldn't say nothing about break down no scriptures, no spiritual gifts or nothing. He don't, damn all that. First thing the nigga say, well, what about the white people? Can they get saved too? Straight up honest. That's a damn shame, man. That's a damn shame. Now, I mean, can they get saved? Yeah, they can get saved. They can get saved as in they can survive. Why? Because Isaiah say, when we go back and take the kingdom, we're going to rule over their ass. So they got to be there. They got to be alive. In that sense, they can get saved.